You want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth about sports in the state of Michigan? You've got the truth, all right. Can you handle the truth? Find out right now on the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast, the show that detects and provides truth, research, and statistics about the Tigers, Lions, Red Wings, Pistons, Wolverines, and Spartans. Watch it in video format and subscribe to its YouTube channel at the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast and on Twitch at Michigan Sports Truth. Listen to it in audio format wherever you get your podcasts. Follow it on X, Instagram, Threads, and TikTok at Michigan_Truth and on Reddit at u/Michigan_Truth. Like its Facebook page, facebook.com/Michigan Sports Truth. Follow it on LinkedIn and on Patreon at patreon.com/Michigan Sports Truth. Also visit its website, the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast.code80x.me. Join its Spreaker Supporters Club for just $2 per month and donate to the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast for Autism on GoFundMe and know the truth.
I'm Taylor Phillips, the hardest and most intelligent Michigan Sports Truth detective, and welcome to another episode of the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast, which consists of hard criticism, hard stories, interesting stats, and reality about all our sports teams in the state of Michigan. If fans can't handle it, they should not comment. What I don't allow on the show: touchy-feely comments, emotional talk, whining, conspiracies, unfunny humor, overreactions, bullying, harassment, curse talk, curse delusions, solicitation, naive arguments, arrogance, and propaganda. This podcast is hosted by someone who has autism, which is me, and is not for entertainment purposes, but for educational purposes. The views expressed do not reflect the truth about our teams. In this episode, I'm going to discuss the Tarik, Skubal and Mize trades, where the Tigers stand in the wild card race. Some good news on Ali McNeil, the Lions signing Devin White, and an update on the Pistons Jalen Duren situation. So let's start it off with the Tigers Tribune. Top story: the Tigers, of course, traded Tarik, Skubal Saturday night to the Los Angeles Dodgers for three prospects: outfielder Zaire Hope and right-handed pitchers River Ryan and Brady Smith. Now, earlier today, the Tigers also traded starting pitcher Casey Mize and infielder Gage Workman to the San Diego Padres for prospect left-handed pitchers Cash Mayfield and Jackson Wolf. Now, I understand all those five prospects were top prospects that the Tigers acquired. So to sum it all up, the Tigers traded two expiring contracts, Tarik, Skubal and Casey Mize, for five prospects total, which are top prospects, which I understand, but they don't address. But the Tigers, at the same time, their front office does not address their bullpen or the rest of their offense, including Spencer Torkelson, Zach McKinstry, Matt Vierling, and James Outman. Now, let's take a look at the Tigers wild card playoff standings and where the Tigers stand right about now. Look at this. The Tigers are just 2.5 games out of the wild card spot. If anyone is saying that the Tigers are giving up on the season, you better look again at the standings. How could you say that the Tigers give up on the season when they're 2.5 games back and they're trying to contend for a playoff spot at least? I know they're not World Series contenders, but that doesn't mean you have to give up. You still have to try to contend. And the Tigers still have some pretty good bats, at least. Plus, they have Troy Melton on the mound. And I'm going to take a look at them right about now. First off, the offense. Jahmyr Baez, who's been swinging a red-hot bat since coming off the IL. I know, well, it's not, maybe it's not red-hot, but still, it's not too decent. That's 680 OPS, 320 average. So Baez 320 average in his last 7 games. So Baez is apparently just a singles hitter, has been a singles hitter as of late. Colt Keith, he's been swinging a red hot bat. 729 OPS right now, but look at his last 7 games. 471 average, 550 on base percentage, 765 slugging percentage. That is a 1.315 OPS total. 1315 OPS in his last 7 games. His last 15 games, 410, 442 on base, 590 slugging. That's 1.032, 1032 OPS as of late, as in his last 15 games. That's good. Gleyber Torres, you still have this guy. 787 OPS, 833 OPS in his last 7 games. In his last 15 games, 779 OPS. So 833. Yeah, Torres has been getting more bases and getting on base more often than not as of late. Now let's take a look at Hao Yu Lee. 721 OPS, but look at his last 7 games. 273 on base percentage, 526 slugging. So that's man, that's a 799 OPS. His last 15 games, well, 263 average in his last 7 games. His last 15, 333, 1 out of 3. So yes, 15 out of his last 15 for 45 in his last 15 games. Hao Yu Lee, 347 on base, 556 slugging. So that is a 903 OPS in his last 15 games. Kevin McGonigal, 824 OPS, 393 on base. His last 7 games, 400, 487 on base, 600 slugging. So that's a 1087 OPS. We all know Kevin McGonigal's already good. That's out of the question. Eduardo Valencia. Oh, man, let's take a look at those. 1404 OPS. The Tigers didn't give him up, did they? .452 average. Forget about the last 7 or 15 games. Valencia has been a machine ever since he was first called up, and secondly called up as well. Wow. Dylan Dingler. We all know he's good. I want to check him out anyway. 848 OPS, 270 average. 257 average his last 7 games. Is trended downward, but he's better than that. But his last 15, 311. All that stuff. Kerry Carpenter, he entered the IL, but what the hell? 115, 115, 115. That's 230. Man, he has trended downward as Carpenter. So, but Riley Green, Kerry Carpenter had such a rough 2026. He's not batting good at all, and he's on the injured list. But Riley Green, 274, 818 OPS. But he's been slumping as of late. Matt Vierling, as we entered the inconsistent hitters. 207 average, 590 OPS. They did nothing to address him. The front office didn't. 235 average in his last 7 games, 222 on base, 412 slugging. So that's a 634 OPS total. Not good enough. Not nearly good enough. James Outman, I'm not even going to look at his recent numbers. Well, hold on. His last 7 games, 308 average, 357 on base, 769 slugging. So that's a 1.126, 1126 OPS in his last 7 games. So James Outman has actually been catching on fire in his last 7 games. He'll just need to prove more. So I'll let James Outman off the hook. As of right now, Ben Malgeri. Let's take a look at him. 268 average, 770 OPS. His last 7 games, 267 average, 421 on base, 467 slugging. So that's going to be an 888 OPS as of late in his last 7 games. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Max Clark. Only 6 out of 12, 500, 15, 17 OPS. He's just getting started, but he's been hitting the ball very, very well. 15, 17 OPS, 600, 97 on base, 917 slugging, 500 average. That's all you need to see of Max Clark as of right now. Spencer Torkelson. 220 average, 738 OPS. Torkelson's been swinging for the fences way too many times. But his last 7 games, 429 average, 455 on base, 571 slugging. Wow. Look out. So that is a 1.126, 1126 OPS, just like James Outman in his last 7 games. So Torkelson's been swinging a red-hot bat as of late. But Zach McKinstry, I want to look at him. They need to get him the heck out of here. Except, well, Zach McKinstry's hitting 333 average, 391 on base, 571 slugging. Oh, wow. So that's a 962 OPS. So Zach McKinstry has been swinging a hot bat. So Torkelson, Outman, and McKinstry have been swinging hot bats as of late, but just not Matt Vierling. So I guess the Tigers didn't even need to address any of their offense. They just needed to address their bullpen, and they didn't do it. Kyle Finnegan has been a train wreck as of late. Drew Anderson's not helping much. Neither is Kyler Montero or other relievers like Tyler Holton. They've all been liabilities. Only Wagaspack and I forgot who the other one was that I mentioned. That was pitching consistently. Ty Madden, that's right. Yeah. Last 7 games, only a 176 ERA in his last 7 games, 111 whip, 240 ERA, 103 whip total this season, Ty Madden. So there you go. So Ty Madden and Jake the Snake Wagaspack have been pitching lights out in relief, but that's been it for the Tigers bullpen, which the front office, Chris Ilitch, Scott Harris, and Jeff Greenberg refused, not failed, but refused to to address. One other notable trade to mention that the Tigers traded outfielder Jahmyr Jones to the Boston Red Sox for 24-year-old minor league left-handed pitcher Jojo Ingracia, who will report to the Single-A West Michigan Whitecaps. So that's the Tigers Tribune. Now, the Lions Lowdown. We have a Jahmyr Gibbs developing story. According to Preem on Instagram, the Preem channel, Preem Football, at Preem Football, Gibbs has made his first appearance on the field but didn't practice due to his hold-in, which is still going on, but an extension with him is expected to be finalized soon. So I'm going to keep my eyes on that. Plus, we have defensive tackle Ali McNeil returning to practice. His neck was no issue, so that's good news. Jimmy Roller will be out for a while they're one of their rookie linebackers. So, and that's why the Lions acquired former Las Vegas Raiders linebacker Devin White. That's the Lions Lowdown. Now for the Pistons Post. According to Ku Khalil, the Pistons have been offering a contract extension worth a range from $35 million to $38 million to center Jalen Duren. So the Pistons are trying their best to get a contract extension done with Jalen Duren to keep him. So I'll keep my eyes on that. So, what did we learn? The Tigers did nothing to address their issues. Well, Matt Vierling, but other than Matt Vierling, their bullpen. So, Torkelson, Alman, and McKinstry have been swinging red-hot bats as of late. They're fine for now. The Lions' injury report isn't that serious. Jimmy Roller will still return sometime this upcoming NFL season, and the Pistons are offering big money to Jalen Duren. So we'll see whether Duren accepts it or not. So that's what we've learned in this episode of the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast. I'm Taylor Phillips. Subscribe to its YouTube channel at the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast. Turn on all notifications on the bell icon. Click or tap on live to find the latest episodes. View its shorts, videos, and check out its posts and give them all a like. Also watch it live and follow it on Twitch at Michigan Sports Truth. Listen to it in audio format on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music /Audible, Castbox, Deezer, Podcast Addict, Podchaser, and GeoSavin. On social media, follow the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast on X, formerly Twitter, Instagram, Threads, and TikTok at Michigan_Truth, and on Reddit at u/Michigan_Truth. Also on Facebook, Patreon, and LinkedIn. Its website, the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast.code.adx.me. And join its Spreaker Supporters Club for just $2 a month and donate to the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast for autism on GoFundMe. The goal is $2,400. Until the next episode, this is Taylor Phillips signing off. Stay on the lookout, stay safe, and stay out of trouble. And always understand that I observe and detect the truth about sports in the state of Michigan, only for fans' own good and education, because the Michigan Sports Truth is out there. Ta-ta for now. Hit 'em with a hind. Power the people. Baba Booey to y'all.
High-speed internet service provided by Cherry Capital Communications in Elk Rapids. Visual wardrobe prompts provided by Creative Embroidery of Cadillac. Statewide business endorsements go to Fox Motors, Candy Wall by Sukar, Great Lakes Art, Michigan Rustic Properties, Grand Traverse Pie Company, J&H Family Stores, Positive Chimney and Fireplace, Farm Bureau Insurance, Michigan's Adventure, Alpine Chocolate House in Manistee, Boyne City, Gaylord, Plymouth, and Sault Ste. Marie. Hudsonville Ice Cream, Grandpa's Mini Donuts, Rally House, Michigan and Rally House, Detroit. Tom's Food Markets, Beacon and Bridge, Fago Soda, Detroit Wing Company, Simply Delightful, JR's All-Star Haircuts for Men, Tropical Touch Spa, Main Street Rocks, G's Pizzeria, Wesco, 7 Brew Coffee, Gardner White Furniture, and BC Pizza. Metro Detroit area business endorsements go to the Annex Detroit Nightclub and its Annex Angels, the Daily Dough Pizzeria in Waterford, Papa's Pizza Clinton Township, Aroma by Lindke, Timbercraft Homes in Highland, Harbor House in Clinton Township, Health Choice of Michigan, 313 Elite Epoxy, Miracle Tax Lady in Southfield, Color Point Print in Troy, Busta Dogs, Lucia Landscaping, Cedarland Bakery in Dearborn, La Serre French Restaurant in Ann Arbor, Vibes Southfield, ANS Detailing in Troy, State Fair Supermarket in Ferndale, Stepping Stone Wellness Center in Plymouth, Play Sports Club Detroit, Buscemi's Party Shop in Waterford Township, the Vanguard Hotel in Ann Arbor, Realtors Kevin S. Bentley and Lindsay Gorman, Sean O'Callaghan's Public House in Plymouth, Gino Surf, Avenue American Bistro, Mochi Nut Donut and Boba, Osprey Detroit, Peak Exterior Care, the Edo Ramen House in Southfield, the Great Lakes Crossing Mall in Auburn Hills, Empire of Detroit, Modern 7 Bistro, Northville Sports Den, the Union Barber Shop in Birmingham and Ferndale, United Mobile Power Wash and Dry Ice Works in Southfield, Frothy Girl in Ortonville, Spot Truck in Dearborn and Detroit, Athletico Physical Therapy on Woodward Street in Ferndale, Detroit Pizza Company, The Blind Owl in Royal Oak, Brass Rail Detroit. Cali Tickets, call 877-225-8425 or visit CaliTickets.com. Reliance Pressure Washing, The Jagged Fork, Goodman Acker PC, Northwestern Technological Institute, Green Lantern Pizza, The Pins Bowling Center in South Lyon, Impact North in Ortonville, Vitamin Shop in Auburn Hills, Legacy Family Dental Center in Dearborn, 350 Terrace, and Hodges Subaru. Local business endorsements go to Cherry Capital Communications in Elk Rapids, Harvey's Grill and Bar in Saginaw, Van Dam Custom Boats in Boyne City, Royal Kicks in Battle Creek, Port Huron Nutrition, Hamilton's RV Outlet in Saginaw, Anytime Fitness in Kalamazoo, Lucky Pro Wash with multiple locations in northern Michigan, Original Mackinac Island Fudge, Mad Batter Bakery in White Pigeon, Boyne and beyond, Morris Richardson Real Estate in West Branch, Little Dipper Cottage Northport, K&L Creations in Manton, Upriver Pizza in Benzonia, Glen Arbor Construction, Freshwater Auto Spa in Kalkaska, Kingsley Lumber, Boyne Golf, The Outsider in Manistee, the Silver Dollar Pub and Grill in Roscommon, Toy Town of Cadillac and Reed City, the Landing Zone in Gaylord, the VI Grill in Sutton's Bay, West Michigan Massage Therapist Emmeline. Visit zenwem.com. The B4 Foundation in Ithaca, Wexford Community Credit Union in Cadillac and Lake City, Jay's Sporting Goods in Gaylord and Clare, The Front Porch in Sutton's Bay, Trout Town Tavern and Eatery in Kalkaska, the El Cilantro Taco Shop in Petoskey, Bay Mills Resort and Casino in Brindley, Fuel Up Nutrition in Clare, JNS Hamburg in Traverse City and Kingsley, United Food Service Solutions in Grand Ledge, Friendly Foodies in Alpena, the Asian Buffet in Cadillac and Traverse City, Luddington Meat Company, McBain Hardware, Vandry Home Furnishings in Cadillac, Houghton Lake, Big Rapids, and Traverse City, Pearl's New Orleans Kitchen in Elk Rapids, Rogers Food Center in Lake City, Everett, and Reed City, Herman Hiss and Company in Bay City, Fletcher's Pub and Texas Corners in Kalamazoo, the Michigan Theater of Jackson, Hooters in Saginaw, Anna's House in Grand Rapids, Coffee Beanery in Flushing, Merritt Speedway, Northport Pub and Grill, Northern Logistics, and Spicer's Boat City in Houghton Lake. Traverse City business endorsements go to Honest Eyes Optical and Palliative In-Home Practitioners, TC Travel Long-Term Parking, DBAT Traverse City, Zen Massage and Wellness, Encore 201, Pop Excavating, Highland and Harbor, Northern Lakes Cleaning and Home Services, Suzek's Smoke Shack, Northern Trillium Company, Northwoods LG Barbecue, Downtown Vacation Rentals, Votrubel Leather, Rovi Grill in Dearborn, Old Mission Culture Company, Archer Contracting, Intrepid Cycling, Moomer's Homemade Ice Cream, TC Man Cave, K1 Speed, Play It Again Sports, Erica Nita of Traverse City Real Estate, Yen Yoga and Fitness inside the Delamar Resort on Front Street, Firefly Kitchen and Bars, Traverse City Fun Running, Bergstrom's Burgers, Margarita's Grill, Wellbeing with Catherine Palms, Traverse City Comfort Advisor by Comfort Center, Bayview Flooring, North Coast Golf Shop, Dockside Market, Anna Very Fine Foods, and Team Bob's Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Cadillac business endorsements go to Cadillac Grill, Cadillac Nutrition, Cadillac Horizon Books, Cadillac Habitat for Humanity, Cadillac Java, Allegra Printing, Pine Grove Recreation Center, Creative Embroidery, Michigan Coffee Company, Shaley Bear Creations, Pro Quality Cleaners, Raven Social, Wildflower Bakery, Northern Star Event Rentals, Primo's Barbecue, Wexford Jewelers, Evolve Yoga and Fitness, Chunky Bear Coffee Roasters, The Truck Stop, Cadillac Lofts Apartments, Bigelow Supply, The Food Mafia Barbecue and Rolled Ice Cream, Evergreen Resort with Curly's Bar and Grill, G's Tanning Salon, 5-star real estate agent Stacy Zirkle, The Pine Sports Bar and Bowling Center, Pizza Plus, Chico's Taco House, Baldwin Family Healthcare, Blue Heron Cafe, The House of Hunan, Wexford Senior Care Center, Max Swings Indoor Golf, Beaner's Pizza, Cabernet Peaks, Burke's Waterfront Restaurant, the Cadillac Party Lounge, and the Sweet Shop. Lake City business endorsements go to Cuts by Melanie, Marty's Pizza and Grill, Tasty Treat, Lake City Log House, the Pearson Agency, the LC Tap House, Hutchinson Septic and Excavating, the Coffee Cup, It's a Denise Jewelry, To the Moon Bakery, Northern Auto Lab, Hammer's Pub and Grub, Shoreline Cafe, Rustic Hog Barbecue, Pancho Villa Mexican Grill, the AL Trading Post, and the Misaki Golf Club Golf Course.